Welcome to the Style Guru Unfiltered. So you know what that means. Nothing is off limits. I'm G, the creative mind behind the Style Guru Clothing Boutique, and your host. Join me for real, raw conversations. And if you think this is just about clothes, you're wrong. This is about lifestyle, culture, and everything in between. So let's get unfiltered. All right, so today I have actress and an amazing, heavy influencer of beauty, fashion, and just overall lifestyle, and a mom at that. Today I have the lovely Bianca.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on the Style Guru Unfiltered. I always tell my guests I appreciate you because I know how life. I know how busy it can get, and even with all your titles and all your roles, I know. So I appreciate you truly.
Thank you for even thinking to have me.
Of course.
I'm honored.
Now, first things first, because I always like to ask because I'm trying to learn myself, but how do you manage your life and schedule with all of the roles that you do have?
Pray.
We need that.
Pray.
I always say Google and God.
Listen, pray. But no, you know what though? I've really figured out how to make it work for me. Like, anytime you go into something new, it can be a bit overwhelming and it can seem like it throw you off. But once you figure out your groove and you get in it, then it just be like, okay, this is cakewalk. Now I could bring on something else. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in that space where, I mean, it's not cakewalk, but I got it. I got the flow. So now I can bring on a few other things. Now, I'm not going to say that when it comes to acting, because when it comes to acting, that just take everything. Like you going into character, learning the character, learning your script, and then filming, you are really kind of consumed at that point. But with everything else, I'm kind of smooth sailing. Mm-hmm.
And that's because you must be like an organized person too. And know how to delegate or no?
I know how to delegate.
I was going to say it's got to be either or.
I know how to delegate. I'm not going to say. My assistant, thank God for her. She's very, 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 very organized. So she keeps me organized.
And I'm learning that right now. That's actually what takes you to the next level, to be able to elevate.
For sure.
Because you cannot do everything on your own. Mm-hmm. You can't be the expert at everything. Mm-hmm. So you have to get a team that can help take you there and you hone in on their expertise.
Yeah, because you got to be able to free your mind for the next thing that you want to do. Exactly. If you just so consumed in what it is that you're doing, then you can't go on to anything else.
Right.
And you got to, like, what I had to learn is to just pull myself away from certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, to stop being so physically attached to everything in the operation. Preach. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to really pull yourself back and be able to teach somebody else to take the baton and run with that, because if not, you'll be stuck. Literally.
You preaching to me. And I think a lot of people, and I have no problem doing that, I think some people are hesitant in that because they don't want to like teach the secrets or want somebody to outshine them. But it's like, in that case, I love when people grow.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's the point.
And everybody gonna bring their own thoughts to whatever it is. I don't care if you do teach somebody the secret. It's still not gonna be the same as if it was you. So it's okay.
I love it.
It's all right.
Now that leads me into my next question, because I want to know, how do you prepare for roles that are like complete opposite of your like character? Like, how do you get in the mindset of that? I know it's acting, but still, how do you prepare?
Yeah, but acting is not acting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Acting is life. It's imitation. It's whatever method it is that you use. And people have so many different methods. Let's just talk about Your Honor, which is the movie that's going to be dropping after Offer You Can't Refuse. Your Honor, the character was not me at all. Mm-hmm. Nothing about me. I didn't even want to do the character because I'm like, oh, Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be portrayed like that.
But how I did try to tap into her is I watched other movies that showed that type of character, a person that showed that type of personality, that showed that those type of traits, because I didn't have it within myself to pull it. Sometimes you have experiences in life, so it's a lot of different stuff. You may have experiences that you can pull from. You may have or just looking at what somebody else did. It's imitating. You know what I'm saying? Because acting is imitating to a degree of making it seem real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something that I have no clue about, I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna be watching movies. I'm gonna ask people like Thomas Harris, hey, what kind of movie can I watch for this type of character that shows these type of traits? Because I don't know these type of traits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really the most part. Google, YouTube, movies.
And that's what it shows in your execution, that you thoroughly research and that you really want to, execute in excellence.
Yeah, seriously. Like, for me, anything that I do, I want to do it in excellence. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I like to keep my word, I like to be reliable, and I like to be a dependable person. You know what I'm saying?
That
Ooh,
again.
Jesus, because the people don't be reliable, and I don't like unreliable people, honey.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but you can't control everybody. You can only control yourself. You can only control what you portray out to the world. So me, what I try to portray out is a woman of excellence.
Okay, you are really truly speaking to me like for real.
Mm-hmm.
My dad taught me that your word is your everything and your reputation. So you can play with anything, just don't play with my name and my kids, like for real.
At all.
And my money too, but still. What I want to know, how do you like your role as a mother in all this, because that's like the most important role on top of anything that we prioritize. Like, I'm sitting up here trying to figure, because I'm new in entrepreneurship, like 100%.
Okay.
I just recently made that move in the last year or so.
Okay.
Right? I'm still trying to figure out how to get home and still cook at a decent time, how to work out, like how keeping it together, because you look amazing. You look like you're doing it well. So tell me, how do I do this?
Let me see.
By being a mother.
So, I mean, summertime is a tad bit different because things are just, summertime is a whole different ballgame. But during the school year, for me, it's like, okay, get the kid off to school. My work time is while he's in school, and as soon as he out of school, it's back to motherhood. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is done. So, and when you work for yourself, which I'm actually new in total entrepreneurship as well. I'm a nurse. I don't practice as a nurse. I haven't practiced as a nurse.
I was going to say, I did not know that.
I haven't practiced as a nurse since 2020.
Okay.
But 2020 pandemic happened, and I'm like, well, I've also been a bartender since I was 19. So I'm like, I'd rather be in the bar than be working with y'all, because y'all was getting on my nerves. So I was in the bar. Well, 2022, my son, he said, Mom, because the bar was always secondhand for me. It was always secondhand. I've always had multiple streams of income. I'm always gonna have at least 2-3 jobs.
Hustler.
Always. Always been a hustler. My daddy from the HP, Highland Park, town of hustlers and players.
That's all you gotta say.
Town of hustlers and players, all right? So I'm a hustler but I'm tired of hustling. I'm tired of grinding. So Lord, we gonna need some favor. But anyway.
Please rain down.
But my son, he like, Mom, when you gonna stop working at the bar? Because I looked up, I was working at the bar 6 days a week.
Oh, yeah.
Like, girl, what is you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? And I had like a moment, like I cried. You know what I'm saying? My baby 6 years old at the time, and I'm like, dang, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I sat down, and I'm like, you know what? I told my son, I'm like, give mommy 3 months. Give me 3 months. It was like July, and my date was like September 13th or something like that. At the time, I was just working at Minis. I had stopped at North, and I was only doing Minis. And ironically, Johnny was leaving Minis, and they were going to be closing right around that time. So it was just like perfectly aligned. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted us to stay, but I'm like, I came here for Johnny, so I'm out. You know. But I sat down. I talked to God. I said, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I could always go back to be a nurse. I could do hair. I could go do hair. But I want something different. I'm not sure what it is, but I need you to make it happen. I got my first lead role, and I stopped working at the bar September 13th of 2022. They called me for my first lead role a week later.
Oh, wow.
So it was just like, and God just been rolling it all out ever since. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still like, girl, what is going on? I just got invited to Fashion Week.
You better do that.
I just got invited to
You
Fashion Week.
better do that.
Hey,
love it.
Fashion Week.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I still don't know where we going, but we going.
And that's two things you said that resonate. And it's for one, them kids will put a mirror in your face and make you sit down and say, what the hell, and figure it out.
Listen.
And two, all you need to do is pray, listen, and take heed to whatever he has in your life that's aligning. Like, I truly believe that everything happens for a reason, whether good or bad, in his timing. So that is an excellent testimony, and I'm glad to see you are following and it's going well.
Yeah, it might not look like it's going right.
Oh, but it's going. It's going. It ain't over. Still going. But let's switch gears, because I am the style guru, so I do want to get into some style.
Okay.
But first, let me know, like, describe your style to me.
Ooh.
Isn't it always, because I actually hate when people ask me that, but I love to hear other people.
I don't know. It depends on, like, the season I'm in. I don't know. My style, I'm going to just wear whatever I feel like wearing. Like, whatever it is that I'm feeling for the moment, I don't know if I can necessarily put my style in a category.
Right.
Cause I may be lazy fashion. I may want to be extra. I may want to put some thought into it. I may, you know what I'm saying? And then, so sometimes I find myself in being lazy with fashion, because when you, like, fashion is your job, and it's like, all right, I just don't feel, I don't want to think about what I got to put on. I don't want to do all of that. Sometimes you lose your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you lose your creativity and you got to find it again. So I don't know what it is.
I'm going to tell you, 99% of the time when you see me, I'm in jogging pants and a bodysuit or a crop top, like really lazy. And I be like, I'm working on making y'all look good. Don't mind me. Then I'll show people, like, they'll come in here looking at a piece. You know how some stuff just doesn't have hanger appeal? So I'll show the picture on the website. And they're like, that's you? I say, wait a second.
Don't say I'm catfishing.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Because when I clean up, I clean up. But don't do me like that. So I get that. And I'm the same way. I dress for whatever mood I feel that day.
Yeah.
Like, or whatever. Sometimes it might be tomboy chic. Sometimes, like you said, lazy, like athleisure fashion. So it just depends on how I'm feeling. Really.
Yeah, because that's
call it eclectic.
Tomboy chic had me in a chokehold. But I got on. But you know, it had me in a chokehold.
But the wide legs are in. And then, you know, well, let's move on to fashion trends, though, to get your take on that. Okay. Because with fashion, I mean, I always say I'm more so the style, like, because of you not knowing how to, like, label your style, you go for personality and mood. But fashion trends is like what they feed us in the culture. So let's talk about if you like these few that are in right now.
Okay.
So the slim sneakers. Now we went from like bulky, like Balenciaga, chunky platforms, and now we're into the slim sneaker phase. So we're like seeing Adidas Gazelles everywhere, or just the slim. How do you feel about those?
I'm for it. I think it was time for a change. I think the change was needed to happen. I was kind of tired of the bulky sneakers.
I like it because you can dress it up more.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
And ever since post-pandemic, we do not want to wear no heels. I don't know about you, but I'd rather be comfortable. Of course, I still like to be girly cute sometimes, but it allows you to still maintain that comfortability, but still like a feminine, sleek silhouette.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like definitely.
What about the upscale, like athletic wear, dressing it up?
I'm for it. Girl, I'm an aloe girly to the, Jesus.
Oh, yes. I actually don't own any aloe. Like, I do a lot of Zella from Nordstrom, which is like the same designer who used to design for Lululemon. Okay. So they're kind of parallel, but
aloe
yeah.
In the chokehold, I think I order something every week.
But do you ever dress it up, like elevate it and do like a piece
I will.
At night?
I will. I haven't yet, but I will. I will.
See you doing that.
I will.
Even like with this top, a crop top with the tennis skirt.
I just did. I did just do that the other night. I had the tennis skirt with the aloe, Aspire, racer tee. But I did sneakers. I didn't do heels. But definitely could have did some heels and made it outside real cute.
Real quick. What about a kitten heel?
I like them with a good wide leg pant, honey.
So you
ain't nobody ever got it.
But you're not gonna let them see it though.
But I do got, them Prada little kitten. I got those.
How did you do those up?
I wear them with wide leg pants.
You still ain't gonna let
I
him
still ain't about to come. I do be thinking that the whole little pleated long skirt with a kitten is cute. I think that that's real cute.
It can go real first lady church.
Yeah. I mean, you could jazz it, but I just be like, oh, I'm gonna throw on something else.
We go. Hey, we ain't ready to go that far.
No. Okay.
Let's talk about what's on your playlist. So music is my judge. Like, I love music. Wake up to it, go to sleep to it. Like, there is a song for every emotion, right? So I love to get all up in your biz to see what's on your playlist. So I'm gonna give you a few scenarios and you let me know what song.
Okay.
What song are you playing to keep the momentum on those long nights of filming?
Well, it depends on. Now, as far as filming, I'm going to listen to music according to my character. And the scene for my character. Like, if I need to be a lover girl, I'm going to go to Silk. I'm going to go to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to that. If I need to be rowdy, I'm going to Jeezy. It just depends on the scene and my character and what my character needs to pull out in that moment.
Gotcha. That makes sense though.
Yeah. Cause like when in character, like literally everything that you do has to really go around that character.
Right.
Like, and it just helps you really to pull out what needs to be pulled out naturally.
Right.
Without it seeming like you're acting. And people say, oh, Tubi movies, Tubi. This is so good to be a Tubi movie. No, it's not a Tubi movie, but just say it's good acting, and it's good acting because it doesn't look like you're acting.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, is it hard to turn it on and off, like when you leave and come back?
Generally, for me, no.
Mm-hmm.
When I did Offer You Can't Refuse, that was the only time it was hard for me to snap out of that character.
I always find that so interesting. I feel like I just need to take me an acting class. I want to get on too.
As you should.
What is because you are into fitness, we can tell, looking snatched. What's your number one workout song?
I'm not gonna say I have a number one workout song, but like when I feel like I really need to go in, I'm gonna go to New Orleans Bounce.
What?
Yes, I'm gonna go to New Orleans Bounce every time because it's just gonna be it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be talking that talk. It's just gonna put me in the mood, and it's like nobody can stop me. Like New Orleans Bounce every time.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get with that because I'll be up in like glow. I'll be looking at Glorilla, but that will get you hyped.
I like Glow.
I have to add that.
I don't be listening to that one song because girl, I can't say that out loud.
My
words, you know what I'm saying? The words be too powerful. Like I just can't even.
Try to
be saying
manifest
that.
it. Yeah, I get you. I know.
You know, but
power to
go,
tongue.
girl. Yeah, Glow.
How often do you work out?
5 days a week. I just today challenged myself to doing 7 days a week of the ab glider ab exercises. I'm going to Tulum Labor Day, and then Fashion Week is 4 days after that. So I gained 20 pounds, y'all. I was like not working out and stuff, so I've up 20 pounds, so I need to lose these 20 pounds and maybe 5 more. So it's time to tighten up.
I am on the same road as you. Actually, working out is like my sanctuary, but since I opened my store, I haven't been able to really lock in like I usually do. But I keep saying, today. But for real, today.
Yeah.
I'm going to start. Especially when you know you got places to go, that's the motivation it is for, because I don't want to be out here looking crazy. What song do you listen to after a breakup?
It used to be maybe not breakup, but when I'm trying to get over someone, the songs that were always my go-to, Beyonce Irreplaceable, Sierra Act Like a Boy, and then Beyonce If I Were a Boy. Those songs, like, I'm a drill a Mimi in that moment, and now I don't give a shit. I don't care.
And that's why I say that's usually the vibe. It's either, for me, I may play a little love song, a little tune, and you just be like, whatever. But then afterwards, I'm like in the mirror, like like, yo, loss.
Yeah, that's it. Bye.
Yep.
Over it.
Toodaloo. Well, now let's pop some tags.
Okay.
I am going to put up a product on the screen,
Okay.
and you are going to guess how much it is.
Okay.
You a shopper, right?
I'm a shopper. Too much.
Too much. That's actually how I got into retail and opened up my own store, because I had I'm a shopaholic, so I wanted to turn that into a profit instead of me always spending.
I did. I had a online store with clothing. Learned then that I don't want to ever hold product on hand anymore.
Yeah, it is something different, because I started online. I started online in like 2017, 2018, but I was still in corporate. So it was more just like a little side hustle.
What industry did you come from?
Banking, finance.
Okay.
So my degree is actually in apparel and textile design.
Okay.
I did my internship at Nordstrom, but then I wanted to do a 9-to-5, so I ended up working at the bank. Got my financial licenses, was doing commercial and consumer lending, and ended up stuck in there for like 10 years. So then I still wanted to dabble in my, fashion, so I did the online, and then now I'm here. And I always said I never wanted a store, and look at here. I don't know how we got there. But okay, so we were talking about slim sneakers, so guess how much these are?
Who is this made by?
I'm not even gonna tell you. You gotta guess it. I was trying to find stuff with no name so you could get.
Right. I don't know who that's made by. I can't say. Is that a Zara shoe?
Probably lower.
This is okay. So if it's lower than Zara, I'm gonna say that the shoe is $40.
Actually, it's just fab, and they $9.99 with the VIP offer.
No. But what about not the VIP offer?
They were like $49.
See what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got the VIP on just fab.
You was on it.
Everybody ain't got
Do
that.
you know how hard I was trying to find one without a brand so you would not know? I'm like, she a shopper and she's into this, so she gonna know how much everything is.
I was gonna say H&M. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna give it H&M. I'm like, I'm gonna say Zara.
I tried, so I said she too smart for this because she knows the fashion. Okay, what about these like little tennis club shorts?
These are Casablanca.
Oh, my type of girl. She knows it.
That's a Casablanca short. Are these women's or men?
They're women.
Those are women's. I'ma say $7.80.
$6.46.
Okay.
You better know your stuff, girl. What about
Okay,
this?
that's a little Wilson. Is this a collab or no?
No.
Okay.
No. Asking the right question, girl. That's the right question.
Wilson. This is a set or a
That's a dress. A
dress.
dress.
Wilson tennis dress. 70.
Actually, it's $118.
Dang. Okay, Wilson,
Right?
show out then.
Show out, and it's cute. Right?
That is cute. This is. Oh, wait a minute. It's cute. That's real cute. I don't know this brand though, cause Bad Bunny don't make stuff like, or Psycho Bunny don't make stuff like this. Is this terry cloth?
It's looking like it.
Or
With a little
suede?
zip. Wait, you know what? I think it's suede.
I don't know what brand this is. I'm gonna say that this skirt is. I don't know what brand it is, so I can't really say $425.
Okay. It's actually a new brand to me. I've never heard, but Natasha Zinko, $300.
Okay. All right, then, girl. That is okay. That's
See why I said no labels?
$1,100.
Okay, close. It's Valentino, and it's $13.50. Okay.
This Mason Margiela.
Think of the brand that always dupes, though.
Bottega.
Oh, more affordable. They do the dupes.
Oh.
When I say it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
Who, Azalea Wayne?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm gonna say the shoe is. Wait a minute. Steve Madden?
No.
Oh. But that is an ugly little shoe. I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
$60.
$155, Jeffrey Campbell.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I can see that. Okay. I like Jeffrey Campbell.
I do too.
I like Jeffrey Campbell a lot.
They got this new little cute shoe at Macy's with the little toe ring and strap around the ankle. It's real cute. Silver and gold. Check it out. Oh, wait. Almost got me. Okay, so since we were going into that, so the next pictures I'm going to show you are old pictures of you that we found, and we want to know what you were thinking and just the thoughts behind the look and where you were at the time.
Okay. So this was a movie premiere for...
So pretty.
I don't remember which movie. Maybe this one. What movie? Oh, this is A Good Man Too. So this dress is from Shein.
What?
Shein, $40.
I would have never guessed.
Like $45 or something. Now, quick story behind Shein. I used to collab with them. Mm-hmm. But they kept wanting to send me clothes. I don't need y'all clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll buy your clothes.
Yeah.
But they were one of my first big brand collabs. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, when I collab with them, it made me really explore their brand, you know, and they really be having a lot of good stuff. But I could pay for that stuff. It's cheap enough to where I could pay for it, honey. I don't need y'all to keep sending me clothes. I'll order like 5 gowns at a time, just because I always have premieres and stuff. So I always have a lot of gowns, and I get them from Shein. They be no more than $80.
That's what's up. Because that looks good. I would have never guessed.
That it may have been $60.
But the key to Shein is to read the reviews. And really know. And if you know the content.
You take it right to... People be so scared to send stuff back. Order the stuff. If you don't like it, go to UPS. Go to wherever. Take the stuff back. It's a drop off.
I tell people that all the time. It's like, I don't shop online because what about returning? I'm like, they have returned. You just send it back.
It's so simple.
Oh, here.
The
boots.
I made those.
Really?
I did. I made those. I made those boots in maybe 2009 or 10. Jeffrey Campbell. So it was Jeffrey Campbell days. Remember, the boots were from Baker. They were some leopard boots. I bought them just to do that to them because I saw some shoes that kind of were something like this, and they were, honey, at that point I was young and broke. I wasn't broke, but I wasn't spending no $600 on no shoes. I said, I can make those. So the shoes I made, I went and bought stones and glued them on with E6000. The skirt, I was in Atlanta. I was at my godmom's house, and they're like, we're gonna go to a pool party, but it's a white party. I didn't have anything. I had those shoes with me. I didn't have nothing else. I'm a thrifter. Okay. I went to the thrift store, found a skirt, rolled it up, turned the skirt into a dress, and
boom, that was the outfit. That really takes me back to the days, because that's given. When you said Baker's, I just instantly went to Northland, right inside, walked right to the left to get me some shoes. Yes. And it's giving, like you said, Jeffrey Campbell, but Bessie Johnson, too.
For sure, yeah.
Man,
I just was looking at Bessie Johnson stuff yesterday, because I'm like, Bessie Johnson really be having some heat. And I'm like, let me see what she done dropped recently. I didn't see anything that I necessarily wanted, but I'm like, when you want something different,
definitely go to her. She had me in a chokehold on them shoes, them platforms. That's when we was dressing HR in the club. Ooh.
That.
Girls.
Period. That was a video shoot for Sino No.
Really?
That was, what?
Is that the one 6 was behind the bar?
Yeah.
2? Oh, I forget what song that
was. It was, I can't remember which song it was, but the vibe was 30s or 40s or something like that. So that's where I did the pearls and the tight curls and the dress. That's what that looked like.
It's giving Harlem Nights. Yeah. For sure.
I had a little fur boa. I just didn't have it on that picture. Yep, that's exactly what that was.
You don't miss. Ooh, in the snow?
In the snow.
Tell me about it.
To be different.
Was this just to get to some content?
Yep, it was just some content. Me trying to learn how to take my own photos. Set up the little tripod and got to snapping. These fur leg warmers are so old. I bought them from eBay like 15 years ago, and I still pulls them out every time. I actually got that.
Full.
I got that coat from eBay as well. That's a fox cropped fur. I got that from eBay. Glasses from Louis Vuitton and Bal Harbor. This swimsuit probably from Shein. Yeah.
In the body that's so. Okay. That is, you making me want to go work out right there now. Let's be done. Is that always? So that's it on that. You better give. What's your biggest tip about style, or like when it comes to styling yourself or fashion? Like, what would you tell somebody?
Just don't be scared. Just put the stuff on. Like, put the stuff on, layer it, look in the mirror. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, change it up. Just don't be afraid to try different things.
Right, and be confident.
Be confident, because the confidence is what's going to make the outfit look like something.
Exactly, and I tell people that all the time. You got to own it.
Own it.
Even if it's a malfunction, whatever, own it. Don't nobody know but you. And don't look at, I also tell people in that shop, women can be so infatuated with sizes in the tag label.
Yeah.
Just try on stuff and see how it fits on you. And the number one secret, a tailor.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
I go right to my
Sam?
tailor. Huh?
Sam?
No, I don't go to Sam. I go to Ivan Ivan Suits and Alterations right there in the plaza with Kroger. I gotta go pick up some stuff from Ivan right now. Some stuff that I got from Dre.
That's so funny that you say, because I literally just had somebody tell me about him last week.
I love Ivan. He's so sweet and he's so fast. He's gonna get your stuff in really fast. Like, if you need something today, Ivan gonna take care of it today.
Okay.
He's not gonna be like, oh, there's gonna be a rush fee. Oh, that's gonna be a... He's a good person, and I just like being connected to good people no matter what it is. Like, I just got some new contractors and I'm in love with them, and because they are good people.
I ain't never heard of that, so you
no,
have to
like
share,
good people. I enjoy good, reliable people that stand on business. Like, everybody talk about stand on business. People don't be standing on business.
No, they don't. They just be
They
talking.
don't. They don't be standing on business. I like people that stand on business.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh, see, I get along really well with Sagittarius. I'm a Leo.
Okay. Oh, I love Leo.
Yes, I could tell.
When your birthday?
July 27th just passed.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. But I could tell. I'm like, what did y'all say? And I'm not really into signs like
but
that. But sometimes
Leo
you
is
can just
Sag.
tell.
Yeah, they do.
I knew it was something. I wanted to get into something that just recently took place and ask your opinion, because I've been seeing all on the internet this baddies that face, but this little baddie trial audition, whatever that just happened, and all the chaos around it. What's your take on this?
I haven't watched anything. I've only heard what people have been talking about. I know that it was a bunch of big fights at the auditions. That's what they looking for? That's what type of shit? No, ma'am.
No amount of money can make you do that.
All money ain't good money. I'm okay. I'm fine. I do all right for myself. I find a way. I find my lane. I don't need all money.
Like you said, that positive, you want to be around good energy, positive energy. That would like totally contrast.
Somebody sent, when it first came out, somebody sent it to me like, you should do this. This would be good for who? Me? What?
That's like, do you know me?
I'm sorry. Me? No, I couldn't do that. I'm a mother.
And that's the first thing I think about.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
I'm a mother to a black son.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No shade to those who do it, but not me.
Just not your thing.
Not my thing.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. And you got to keep to be successful and be able to hone in your purpose and your passion. Your mind has to stay clear and in a positive, high vibrational space. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree. And like you said, it's no knocking those who do. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But as for me and over here, I feel the same.
No, I don't even have the personality for that.
Me.
Y'all don't want to see me on nothing like that. I would be boring.
I would be so boring.
You wouldn't want to see me on that show. I'll be in there like, girl, you is doing too much.
Like,
and you letting her get to you. Like, girl, I would never let nobody get to me. Like
same.
Like, what?
Yeah.
No.
I don't get moved by petty stuff
absolutely
like that.
not.
I can't.
Oh, y'all have a good one.
Okay. Well, before we go, can you share? I always get a ghetto hack from my guests. Something you do to make life easier for you. It may seem regular, normal, but I like to take away and make my life easier too. Is there a ghetto hack you could share?
I be having hacks for everything.
Ooh, share.
Let's say, I don't know how ghetto it is. Okay, I got like a fashion hack.
That's what I want to know.
If my pants are too short, let's say like these were too short, I'll take maybe like the waistband from another pair of jeans, and now it just elevated the whole look. I'll put like blue jean waistband down here and add length to that. Ghetto hack. I mean, I am ghetto and I'm from the hood, but
we keep it classy.
But I don't know about no Okay, but I'm gonna give. I'm gonna think about a ghetto hack, but I'm gonna give you guys a credit hack.
Okay,
let's give a credit hack. I'm no financial advisor, none of that, but I do have over 800 credit score, and it's been that way for a very long time. And I just was raised in taking care of your business, pay your bills. But anyway, when using your credit card, rule of thumb is don't spend over 30%. Really, you don't want to spend over 15%. Let's just make that clear. If your credit card is let's say $1,000 limit, that means that you never want to have a balance of more than $150, right? If you spend over that, pay it back. Don't spend it unless you have the money to pay it back. But use your card and use it frequent. So me, I'm going to use my card to pay for everything, but I treat it as my debit card. I use my credit card to pay for it, and then I use my bank account to put the money right back into my credit card account. But here's the hack. Let's say that your minimum payment is $50, right? Pay the $50, but split it in two. Pay $25 one week, $25 the next week. It shows that you make more payments on your card, and it registers to the credit bureau that you make all of these payments when really you paying the same amount that you was gonna pay anyway. But you gotta learn how to work the system to make it work for you. And now it look like you're this really responsible person, and you make all these extra payments on your credit card. Even if you're not making extra payments, you're still making the same payment.
Tell them. You speaking my language. I told you that's my background, finance too.
Yeah, for sure.
So I love making sure our people are financially responsible and financially literate.
Yes, please and thank you. Wait, okay,
because cash is king, but credit is a lot too.
Listen, I'm working on business credit right now, but
me too.
I was trying to get $100,000 line of credit. They ain't give me no $100,000. They gave me $25,000. But I'm grateful because I ain't had no business credit. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna run that up real quick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They gave me $17,500 on a credit card and $25,000 on the line of credit, which it's all right. We'll be at
Bill there.
We'll be at $100,000 in give me 2 months. We'll be there. But yeah, credit. Make it work. I ain't putting nothing else in that my personal name. We gonna leave that at the 8.
Yes.
We gonna leave it at the 8.
Now that's a true baddie. Okay.
We gonna leave that at the 8.25.
This is a true baddie right here. Look good about your business, all stable. We not doing the other stuff. These are the baddies here. If you want to audition.
Okay. Pay your bills.
Is there anything you want the world to know?
World to know. Make sure you guys are ready for an offer you can't refuse, August 10th. Listen, this is one of my favorite films that I've done. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime you work with Thomas L. Harris, it's an absolute joy because him as a director, he's going to make you get into the scene. But offer you can't refuse, August 10th premiere. A Good Man 2 coming out. What else is coming out? Oh, I just had a premiere this weekend, but I didn't make it to it. I was out of town.
To say.
I didn't make it. I was out of town. That one is Last Date with Dennis. What else is coming out? I got a few other stuff coming out, but I can't think right now.
Well, you make sure you follow her. Your girl is working. She's doing it, showing us the balance and keeping us in check. Follow her on Instagram, Bianca Simone. And always remember, stay fly.
Stay fly.